Class reunions are a great way to reconnect with old friends and classmates, and Cheryl Breeding-Rice and Janet Mitchell Gillenwater are both here to tell us about a very special class reunion coming up for Dobyns Bennet. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Cheryl, I'm going to start with you. Tell me a little bit about this big class reunion that you all are planning.
Well, it is our 50th reunion.
Congratulations. That is so exciting.
Yeah. And the reason we want to advertise is because we don't want to miss anybody. We had a really big graduating class, and we have a large number of people that we haven't been able to locate. So we would like to ask anybody who thinks they have not been contacted to do a little digging. We have a Facebook page, and it's Dobyns Bennet High School Class of 1968. All the information is on there, including the people who have not been found yet.
Okay.
And if you will go to the Dobyns Bennet website or the Kingsport City Schools website, there is a link there about the reunion.
Wonderful. And this is actually a very kind of you guys were part of a very historical class. Janet, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we were the first class that graduated from what we called the new building. Of course, that new building is now 50 years old, and they are redoing the front entrance of the building. I think after a while you have a graphic of that. So we are the first class that graduated from that building, so we kind of think that's kind of special.
Yeah, it is very special. And to kind of look back and realize that, you know, it's been 50 years since you've been kind of at that school, and to celebrate 50 years and be able to still be in touch with a lot of your friends from high school. What is that like for you? I'll start with you, Cheryl.
It is very, very special. And there is a group of us ladies who meet once a month for dinner, and we have between 12 and 15 people who come. And it's just really special because a lot of people say, I never looked back. I don't talk to anybody that I graduated with, but we do, and that's really extra special.
Yeah, it's really special. And I know you did, Janet, mention that we have some pictures, and we have some pictures right now. And there we go. I mean, just to kind of look back at those, Janet, tell me a little bit about kind of what you're feeling now. Are you feeling a little nostalgic looking back at those pictures?
Certainly I am, but that is because we spent 2 years there, because when we were in high school, Dobyns Bennet was just 3 years. So we spent 2 years there.
Yeah.
It is now the John Sevier Middle School. And then they built this building.
And then they built that.
And we graduated from there. We were, like I said, we were the first graduating class.
Wow, and we do have a future picture coming up right here.
And that is scheduled to be open by the start of school next year in 2019. So.
Wow, and to see kind of, you know, obviously Dobyns Bennet be there for so long, and to see future plans, knowing that it's growing so much, that these families and the younger generations are making just as many memories as you guys made there. That must feel so cool to be kind of part of that tradition, right?
Yeah. And we want to make sure that everybody knows, like she said, there's a lot of people we haven't been able to contact, a lot of people we've contacted that we haven't heard back from, so we'd like for them to be there. We have an event on Friday night.
Okay.
It is during the football game. We're going to be at the field house, and we have a buffet dinner that night. Like I say, it's at the field house during the ball game. Then on Saturday morning we have a memorial service at First Broad Street Methodist Church. We've been keeping a list of those who are deceased from our class, and sadly to say we're over 100. We've lost over 100 already. So we are going to have a memorial service on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock at First Broad Street. And then Saturday evening, we will have a dinner and dance at the Civic Auditorium. And the Civic Auditorium is kind of nostalgic too, because a lot of our dances and proms were at the Civic Auditorium.
A lot of memories that y'all can look back on this weekend. And make sure you have to sign up. You can go on Facebook. That's the easiest place you can find them and sign up. Thank you both so much. We really appreciate you coming here.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you for having us.